It's starting. Yay, it goes! And here it goes! Welcome! Our co-host is Ambulance today, as always. I am Dark Inquisitor, your one and only host on this channel. Welcome! And today we are not really pyjama gaming, because I really like this outfit, so I kept my double denim on me. I actually fit in this dress first time in 3 years. Can we appreciate the upgrade queen? And can we also appreciate the upgrade queen that finally put a game capture instead of naked OBS? We are developing, guys. We are growing. And you know what? I have a secret. We are going to invest in a ring light. Boom. I said it. No more, let me show you, no more nicks sized as my arm, stuff that couldn't cut somewhere, and I, as always, said it was mine. And yes, tonight we will be crying a lot. I will just write my really good friend named Yegor, who wanted to join our fun today, that we are starting, and yes, we will be crying a lot in this game. Because we are getting to the really sad part right now. And hello, okay, happy to see you. I am wondering if my favorite, I don't know if I can call this child of mine hater, but if he will be back, I will save not really my mental health, but his by not appearing on my channel anymore from the block list. So my friend, if you're here, you were noticed, but back to business. Starting to cry. Join our adventure. So, I'm excited. I already forgot how deep this game hurted me, and I'm pretty sensitive last days. I don't know why. Like, Living Tombstone posted a new music video, and it somehow kinda really resonated with my past self and made me sad for a bit. But then I felt back to happy, so that was cool. I actually think about updating my music folder in Discord. Oh, Yegor! Yegor! And Austin! Hi, Austin! By the way, the guy above you, Yegor Yegorov, he is a really good friend of mine. He was studying with me in the same school until he moved to England. So you guys, I think, have a common ground to talk about. And he's actually working in a laboratory. Bioengineering? Am I right? Finally, you guys meet. I really wanted you to introduce to each other. Oh, thank you. Is it the juice? It's juice. And what is happening with the claims? First of all, I think that YouTube right now is trying the new copyright strike system. Because first my channel was affected, and then a channel of a YouTuber, chemical engineering. Oh, I'm sorry. But yes, even one of my favorite creators was affected right now, even though she always uses the parts that can't be really copyright striked, at least in the last rules they couldn't. And that's why I was really surprised, because, you know, it affects now not only me, but even like the first-hand creators that I'm watching. So I think they're just testing something new. So far, these claims are not affecting me nor my channel. They can just see how much views I'm getting and my statistic as far as I got it. However, it can be a bit bad. Okay, we were there. It can be a bit bad if it goes on everyday basis, because you can catch shadow ban right now very easily. Like, but Larry even got shadow banned on Twitch after her, like, what, second stream? So I was really afraid of doing this every day. However, I must say that if those studios were the ones that recorded the music, please do take my money, because I really do love your game. And if any music from the creators personally, like, or studios that recorded them, or artists that recorded them, whatever, I love it. You created an atmosphere, you can have it. The only thing I'm worried about is that before, my copy strike history was pretty clean on my channel, but it's getting more. But again, do what you do. Yeah, thanks. Actually, the new rules really affected before. I think we were here. Yeah. Were we? I don't know if we saved. But about the new rules, they were actually already before about children's content. Right now, if you're not streaming, but if you're uploading a video, you need an extra page of rules and answers to fill up. However, since I'm streaming, it mostly doesn't affect me. But even if I put the stream a bit edited at the Creative Studio as a copy of the video as its own, you know, like video, and just delete the previous one, I still need to fill up those rules, which are like easy. I mean, they're just asking if you have like guns, sex, rock and roll, or drugs in your video, or like mentioning them.
Too. So there's no way in or out.
Which is mostly like
they're obviously
a bit
about
or
this
no, it's still
Ben doesn't think it's
monetization.
flu at all. He said he'd been
I mean, you will
practicing
still have
medicine for 30 years
monetization.
and he's seen plenty of flu, and he said this doesn't feel right at all.
Well, there's nothing of any use on the radio.
Sorry I'm late, everyone. Have you started?
Yes, but to be honest, there's not really that much to discuss. This quarantine is in place, there's roadblocks and everything. No one really seems to know anything, but people are definitely missing. More of them too, not just a couple of old biddies. No one's seen the Sullivans since yesterday, and the house is just sitting there unlocked.
I just got back from the farm. All of Frank's cows died in the night. He's devastated.
Oh man, hasn't he had enough for 1 year? First mayor.
Don't worry, I will do a recap
If
of
no
what
one's
was
coming
in
in
previous
to sort
part.
this mess out, we're just
after
gonna have
this.
to do it ourselves. Barbara, get Phil to do a stock take on medication. Jeremy, put the
I'm
word
ready
out
to
for
cry.
people to congregate at the village hall. It's best we get everyone in one place for the time being. I'll organise supplies. We'll have a lot of hungry mouths to feed. There's plenty at the depot, but let's start with what's here in the village.
That's, I think, very
I'll draw up a
English, to be
rota.
honest.
Charlie, you
I'm
help with
afraid
that?
I need to say it
Anything
because
for
they
you,
have
Meg?
basically an
I'll head out
apocalypse,
to the
but they
valley
still
and
have this
scoop up the
fancy
isolated
tea set.
families and
Austin,
check
I
the
know
busy
you're
graves
not
of the
drinking
camp.
tea,
Has
but
anyone
what
seen
is
or
this?
heard anything from Stephen Appleton or his
I
wife?
love fancy tea sets. I love everything fancy. What's my favorite place to stream on? Out of platforms that I'm using right now, Facebook. However, I tried streaming on Instagram a bit. It was fun, but if I'm streaming not my face, because if I'm streaming my face, I will constantly look at it and think, Jesus fucking Christ, I'm so sorry. But I have my own opinions about me, so alcohol, okay, good. But I enjoyed Twitch back in the days. I heard right now from a friend of mine, Kalu, that just joined our Discord and will be streaming later. So I think you guys, if you also want to watch, you can jump on it, because I would be happy if you show her some love. That's something what she really wanted to do. And she said that right now actually Twitch removed like a lot of creeps, or, you know, a lot of weird people. The problem is in some countries they still do stay on this platform. I do enjoy Facebook, honestly, especially with my page, but I'm kind of lucky with Facebook because I was not working, you know, from, how should I say it? I was not working from the beginning, more or less from the zero, from scratch. But I already had, you know, my own platform, my own page. And when Madame Bibi also comes by and helps me out with repost, my reaching is going over the top. So with all of this combined, I would say Facebook, but YouTube brings me the most money. But again, it's because of Team Fortress video. No, it's also because some people are watching my stream, and the more I upload long videos like streams, the more watch time I will get, as well as money. It's not the only reason why I do this, to be honest, but it's one of the reasons why I do it on this platform. Let's say like this. Because on Facebook I'm still working for numbers, I'm still working to get this 1,000 subscribers, to get like sponsors and stuff. And on Facebook you barely survive on your donations, which I still didn't have. I actually have only one donation in my life. It was €3 from a German guy that was working as a game commercial marketing something. Very interesting guy. He actually donated me money so I can go to German convention. And I did. But besides this, I got money from people who were like, you know, buying my photo books or posters, because I never, like, I don't know how to, you know, get money from someone and just not do anything with this. I always send like presents or posters or postcards or whatever. Probably bone china. Ooh. So, okay, I don't know. It depends on the people. But for example, all of my team, so all of the alpha, really prefers Twitch. Because they right now started there instead of Facebook, and they said that they like the outreach more, they like the algorithms more, the platform itself is more convenient and won't, for example, block you or anything, you know. So it really depends for what you're going for. Because it's also easy to build affection on Twitch if you're streaming for like 6 hours in a row, which I did before and I will do in the future, but still. It's not what I'm doing right now, and it's not good for Twitch, because the more you stream, the more people will watch you. When on YouTube, it's better to do like me, because then it will be like full episodes.
Got them all.
Oh no, everybody's dead?
Jesus Christ. Help me. Oh Lord.
God damn it, voice acting in this game. I will shut up for a while so you can enjoy.
Hello? Hello, is anyone there? Is anyone still there? Oh. You are still here then. I should have expected that. Come on then. Let's get this over and done with. I've got my parishioners to attend to.
God damn it, it's even harder to play when you know some stuff about it. Too much. Quick recap, so everyone understands what's going on. We started to play near an observatory laboratory-looking building, and we were first connecting to different radios where a woman named Kate told us that something very bad happened to the small, as we discovered, English village, thanks to Austin and all of my viewers who were helping me out. Yeah, a lot of people are actually doing this, but even if you... Goddamn, I will answer first and then I will recap. Sorry, my attention is jumpy. But if you also notice, like, YouTubers like PewDiePie or like Markiplier and stuff, back in the days when Pewd was developing in games, he started from 15 minutes and then he went up to 1 hour when it was like more longer games. Markiplier right now also records a lot of long games. RT Games, all of the Canadian gamings. For example, Kevin is famous for his 10 to 15, 20 minutes video. But even RT Gaming right now is posting more and more streams for like 3.5 hours, you know. And of course, like, not a lot of people will be watching the whole thing, but it will bring him already far more money than like a normal 10 minutes video, trust me. But about the recap, after this she told us that something really bad happened to this village. We started to follow the light, and the light was showing us memories of the people, and by showing the silhouettes and sounding their thoughts, we can figure out what's going on. And we were at one house already where the priest Jeremy came to a troubled woman who was saying that her children started bleeding, and then her husband and her started bleeding, and her husband went upstairs to spend time with children and never came ever since. And they were checking it out together, then they were gathering around to discuss what is exactly going on, and he was trying to stop one of the, like, basically Kate's partner, as far as I got it, a spouse, with a can filled with something, and then everywhere splitted, just like paint and light, and he said, it's everywhere, be careful. And we have what we have right now on this point of game. And we also saw a bomb thrown near the river, which is still like full, so Austin actually told me already his idea, so if you guys tell me yours, I'm really interested to hear. How do I... Come on! Yes, 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 yes!
Their line has gone out through all the earth. And their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Oh God.
As far as I remember, somewhere here we end the Jeremy part. Where can we go? Oh, my lens. Oh, sorry. By the way, Yegor will be joining us playing Dead by Daylight and stuff. Everything's working. What should I do? Do I need to get out of the church? Let's try this door. This door was still not right. Ah, yes, right. It's a window. Ah, here we go. No, not the night scene. So beautiful. Wait, I just set up brightness a bit bigger for you. No! Give me the brightness. Doesn't keep the brightness. You mean when the game is taking place, or? Ah, you mean when we will be playing? We can play tomorrow Left 4 Dead, for example, if you wanna. And then Monday, Tuesday, because Sunday I'm resting my bones. Good. Wendy. No. And sorry for silence, but I can't when the music is beautiful like this. Let's go around first. She has a fancy garden. Had, I must say. Oh, the same tea set. Wow. Her house looks like it was built on seams very carefully. I love it.
You do look ever so drawn this morning.
That bloody dog kept me awake. And there was that thing in the sky. The radio says it was an electrical storm, but I don't know what it was. This morning, I found some dead birds in the garden.
I'm sorry to hear that. I wonder if it might have had something to do with the atmospheric conditions.
Why, Stephen will probably know. I'll give him a call in a bit.
Wendy, I've popped around because we've had some incidents with some of the more elderly residents. Mrs. Boughton has, well, vanished, for want of a better word. Wandered off somewhere, no doubt. I thought I'd best check and see you're all right.
The council are talking about a flu epidemic.
Yes, well, I'm not sure it's flu as such. But no headaches, nosebleeds, no joint pains or digestive issues.
Dr. Wade, I'm as fit as a fiddle. Go and find some real sick people to look after. And if you see that son of mine, tell him that his mother's looking for him.
Okay. Oh, there's no upstairs. Guide me, alright. Oh. We're moving a bit faster there. I hope we can run. Yes, I'm going. Don't worry.
Going away, Amanda?
Oh, just for a few days, yeah. First thing in the morning. I don't want the kids to catch this flu if it's going round.
It's probably that father, Jeremy, spreading it around while he tries to bully everyone into donations for the summer fete.
Seems very quiet in the village, actually, Wendy. Not much bullying to be done.
Oh, father, I didn't know you were here.
Clearly. Listen, I came up here to tell Amanda that we've had some vandalism in the village. Must be a teenage thing. Tagging, I think they call it. Someone's painting all over doors and things.
Little vandals. Well, I'll tell Neil to make sure we're properly locked up when we go.
A good man like my Eddie gone. And these thugs and yobs running around defacing property. He gave everything to his country, and look what he got in return. Nothing but an early death.
He had a good life.
My fate in Austria if I stay
He
further.
had a short life. I look to my birds, father. Lives lived unencumbered, free and simple. That's as God meant things to be.
Let's go here. And yes, again, I'm really sorry. I really forgot this game is about quarantine and flu-liking disease partly, okay? I'm sorry. I really forgot about this. I mean, it's not like we're playing Plague Incorporated, but if there are some people who are hurt by this or reminded about the creepy situation like this, I'm very sorry. I didn't want to. My job is here to distract and to entertain. Where the fuck is this radio? And yes, I know the situation is really scary. I'm afraid too. We were talking about this last time. But don't worry, we can do this. We just need to be careful. Tagging, yeah.
Every computer in the observatory has set itself to 6:07 a.m. June 6th, 1984. I don't understand what it means.
Ah! Yeah, I'm sorry, my cigarette fell. Sorry, this game makes me nervous to smoke. Because I kinda, like, sad parts that I remembered about this game is only sad parts. And then I remember them more and I'm like, ah. It's a phone. Where is? Here it is.
It got as far as the Haverton substation before we cut the lines. The interchange there just started dialing numbers at random.
And the symptoms you're seeing match those we've been tracking here?
Sickness, headaches, nosebleeds, eventual hemorrhage, then just light, whatever the hell that means.
Then we've got to stop it before it finds another way out of the valley. Clive, you've got to order a strike.
What?
An airstrike. We have to kill it.
No. No, I don't agree. We've quarantined the valley, we've cut the lines, it's contained.
What if you're wrong? Are you happy to have that on your conscience?
Stephen, I said it's contained.
Sure. Contained. We had stuff like this at my summer house. I always love to sit on them and read a book, which I'm actually doing today.
Hello, Frank Appleton. Breaker Lost Cowboy, this is Travelling Sherlock. You copy, over.
You damn bugger, Charlie. You don't do it when you're using the phone.
You'd say this too seriously, Appleton, I'm telling you.
It is serious. It's not larking about.
You be listening to your number stations again, Frankie.
It's not funny. It's serious stuff, and you should mind it.
I'm afraid this is how I look when I'm trying to raise awareness about what's going on.
This is about a point.
This is not the funny stuff.
My round.
Ow.
I'll not argue with that.
Frank, have you seen the sky? It's amazing. Don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
I didn't realize we were off to a poetry recital as well, Charlie.
Closed. Then where is it open? Another direction. Maybe there it's open. First light, I'm checking everything here. You need to wait. Be patient. Tell me about tagging, Austin. Like, is it just they tagged it with random stuff, or was it like a meaning behind it? Because even like the meh graffiti in Russia kind of has a meaning behind it. Seems actually graffiti culture is pretty big. Actually, Igor, I don't know if you remember Sasha Zubakova, but she kind of became very famous on those rounds. Sadly not for her artwork. Ha! Another house. Good.
Terry called this morning.
Said there was a problem with Harvey. Said he couldn't get through to the vet, so I said I'd come round and take a look.
There's a lot of dead birds today. More here, too, poor little things. I've been trying to get hold of Steve, and he always knows what to do.
Got round here and no sign of either of them.
With any luck, the stupid creature will have run under a car. It's probably rabies.
I will tell you on Russian, since I don't want to gossip on international platform in international language, and I will not mention super much of the details, but... Короче, она рисовала везде граффити «sorry». Вот просто писала «sorry» и все маркером. И она как-то раз кинула это очень знаменитому граффитчику, который сказал, что это не особо уровень для того, чтобы к ним вступить. На что она предложила граффитчику оплатить вступление натурой, скажем так. И граффитчик это заскринил и выложил в свою группу и в популярное граффити-сообщество. Вот. Но это было уже давно, разговор уже поутих, но... Oh. Huh. Ah, you mean the infinite sign. Yeah, probably. I was thinking before maybe it's one of the what Kate wrote and stuff. Oh. God damn it, there are a lot of them. I just noticed them. What? Breathtaking. Да. Но у нее уже в Англии были какие-то такие приколы с 7 людьми орущими, а Саша спустится, скинет мячик у нее под окном. Такими прям горячими мужчинами. А еще она предлагала мне заняться сексом с кем-нибудь, чтобы у меня прекратить быть пошлые шутки. На что я сказала, хотя бы у меня просто шутки. Сука, стерва. No, the doggo. What is the doggo?
Just push it. Push the bloody thing.
You push it. I told you it would get stuck.
Should have just taken the car. This was a stupid idea.
Moving here was a stupid idea. And I told you, Barbara said they've blocked the roads. You go and look then.
Wait, is that Harvey? Harvey? Harvey!
Harvey! Here, boy!
Doggo!
Come here, boy!
Doggo! There's a doggo. Ага! О! I can't jump! I forget. And I think I just remembered... They will explain why you can't run or jump later. But. Raffle! Could your number be up? You're a winner! Tickets from Megan Holloway or Father Jeremy Wheeler. Venue, pub or church. See you one or the other. Emergency meeting. Everyone is welcome. Village Hall tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Flu, quarantine, what they are not telling us. Call Meg or Barb if you have any questions. Good. Damn, this game is beautiful! Sorry, was fixing my lens. I am wearing them since 11 in the morning and they start to bugging me up. Yes, I'm going. Do I hear a radio? Do I hear a radio? It's a bit too distant to understand. By the way, Austin, are we playing the same time again? I mean, pen and paper. Where are you bringing me? Maybe there is something under the bridge. Radio? Anything? Please? Let's travel till the end of the river first. Tell me, chat. An interesting question. What do you think is this light? Ah, good, good. Is it just like a game guiding us? Is it just like a guiding light? Is it a ghost? Is it a demon? I don't know. What do you say? I'm interested. Because I just realized on this phase of the game, everybody can, you know, takes the things differently, more or less, on this point. Which I really want to check out what you guys think about this. You want me to go up? Wait, first I need to go out. God damn, where I go out? I think I made a mistake by going here. I can't jump. Yes. Yes. What do you want from me? Can we go up first? Let's go first up to the trail.
I can't see him.
Oh.
Should we go down?
Just leave
Ooh.
it. We've got to keep moving.
Sean! We can't just leave him. He must be really badly hurt.
Jesus, Diana, we've got the kid in the car. We should just keep driving.
We can't just drive off and... Look! He's there. He's in the car. Oh, he's hurt. We gotta get down there.
I said, leave him. We've got to get out of the valley while we can.
Oh my god, he's trying to undo his seatbelt.
Here we are. He's fine then. Come on, love. Come on. Come on.
I will go first to the trains. Color out of space. That's actually an interesting idea. Igor? Any ideas? Okay. Any ideas? Ay ay ay! Sticks and stones may break my mouse. Can we? No. Can we? Boom 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 boom. No, about what is this light that is trying to guide us? What do you think it is? Is it like a game's way to give us tips from the developers? Is it a ghost? Is it a spirit? Is it an entity? Is it something from outer space? What do you think it is? Sorry. Here with that one. God damn it.
What's happened? Stephen, thank God. Listen, I need you to get to the junction box, see if there's a phone working. No, stay back, don't come up here!
Oh, Christ. Is that... Bloody idiot! Where the hell did they think they were going?
I think they must have thought they could walk out along the line.
Well, there won't be any more trains now.
You're a callous bastard, Stephen.
Just pragmatic, Howard. Did you say there's a working phone in the junction box?
Right! Those ghosts! How could I forget? By the way, Igor, wait, I got a present for you. Wait. Yes. Where is it? I will send you. Where should I send it to you? In VK I will send you. I recorded something you might like. Here you go. Wait, Elisa posted me. Posting it on my page everywhere. Wait, I need to put not broken heart because she put a broken heart again, and I told her many times not to do it. God damn. Igor, check this out. You're welcome. I hope it will make you happy. Can we go here? We should, I think. Junction box out of commission until further notice.
I lost my shoes. I lost my shoes, sir. There's arches on the green. They've taken my shoes, sir.
Howard? Howard Lantham! You open the door this instant, young man.
I lost my shoes.
Now get up. Get up.
I lost my shoes.
What on earth are you doing here, Howard?
Stephen. He told me to stay in case Lizzie phoned.
Stephen, where is he?
What are you doing with those birds?
Concentrate, Howard. Where's Stephen?
He said he couldn't help them. He took my shoes so I'd stay.
Listen to me, Howard Lantham. You find your shoes and you get to the village. Find Father Jeremy, he'll give you some soup or something. Be off with you.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna find my son. Then I'm gonna ask him what on earth he thinks he's doing.
Да. Поэтому и записала. Но теперь мне нужен инструментал, если ты понимаешь, о чем я. Тусик. Let's go other way then. But I think it will be also dead end, as far as I remember. I don't remember if we actually can even go past this train. Let's see. I guess nope. Let's see. No. Then let's go back. Пиздец. By the way, guys, would you prefer sharing music on Discord via YouTube or something else? Because I do have all of my music in VK, but not a lot of people have VK from my audience. And the problem is if you don't have Boom, which is an official music player, half of the tracks will be blocked. So I was thinking about sending like music videos and stuff, because I normally also enjoy watching and listening to music on YouTube because I can see the fancy videos. But leaving Tombstone, oh my god, my heart, my soul, something like, you know, deep in the past that you forget and you try to leave behind and be better than this, but then it resonates and you are like, oh my god, I was so hurt this time. I mean, not this, but you know, past self. It's creepy. By the way, the memories, as far as I remember, are reconnecting from like last day night. If I'm not mistaken, to be honest. Which I can be. So I'm very sorry if I am. No. Wendy, you want me to go to the car? Okay, we'll go to the car. Nothing? Nothing, it seems. You misguided me, Light. Oh, you can even see the mountains. I don't know, I love the mountains when I moved here. I still do love them. But they feel a bit like a border. I prefer the ocean now. Even though I saw the ocean twice in my life. In Japan and in England. And I never swam in one. I believe one day I will. Philippines! Looking at you.
Fancy seeing you here. Oh. Is everything all right, my dear?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm all right. It's just... Robert.
That man doesn't deserve you. I know everybody thinks I'm just a mithering old busybody, but someone has to say what everyone else is thinking. We both know that this marriage, it's not how things are supposed to be.
Are you talking about me and Robert? Or is this really about Stephen and Kate?
I suppose it is. I have to accept it. I know, but she doesn't belong here. You see that, don't you? There's a place for people, and this isn't hers. Oh. Well, I'm not talking about the colour of her skin. Don't look at me like that.
I'm looking at you like that.
You up there. It's not natural. There are some things we're not supposed to understand. I don't like her. And I don't like how Stephen is around her. He was a better man when he was with you.
Let children decide. A petition made and signed by the Inquisitor. Nothing here besides a very weird luggage. Oh, we are saving. Good. So Wendy is the mother of a scientist, and she is like a very bushy old lady here. And Lizzie is his ex, with whom he is still partly dating, on his wife back. Amazing! I never understood this. If you really want to be with another person so much, just break up with your previous partner. That's it.
There's something in the observatory with me. I can feel
It's
it reaching
Steven?
out to me.
I know I said we will be
When it's
crying, and I'm
close,
sorry I'm joking so much, but
I'm overcome with the
that's my
most
job.
profound sense of loneliness.
Closed. Maybe front will be open? Yes. First, let's go here.
Wendy, wake up.
Eddie, is that you?
No, it's me. It's Frank.
Oh, Frank. The door was open. I didn't think Graham would mind.
I'm sure he won't. What are you doing here?
Looking for Stephen, but I just ran out of steam. And the door was open. Have you listened to the radio? I thought I heard him on the radio before.
It's all over the valley. Don't you get that? This isn't some abstract thing. Whatever came down into the tower has got out. They've quarantined the whole valley.
It's right here in the observatory.
It's out in the world. It's adapting and spreading. Do you understand?
No, we can't turn it away.
What's he talking about?
I dunno ken. But if he's on the radio, I can try and reach him on the CB. You go to Stephen's house, and if I get hold of him, I'll tell him to come and find you.
Okay, it's not working. Ah! No, we were upstairs. Correct.
Come on, you stupid bastard. There's no now. Come on. God damn bloody thing! Jesus! Come on, not now! Jesus, come on, you bastard! Start, you bastard! Come on! Ah!
Stephen? Stephen, are you here? It's your mother. Answer me. Stephen! What have you done, Stephen? Oh, Kate.
There must be a logic to the pattern. It's shifting in response to me. It's alive. It's the only explanation.
Am I too dark? No, decent. Sorry, I'm just periodically checking on my screen to see if everything is alright.
Where's Kate? Are you here? Stephen? I can hear the planes. It's the government coming to rescue us. You can come out now. It's all gonna be all right. I can hear the jets coming. It's like when Eddie came home. It's like your dad coming home again. I'm here. I'm down here. This way.
You know what I like in this game? That's something that is so sophisticated, something light and beautiful and good. Turns out to be actually very, very bad. And badly. And destructive. The combination of ugliness of the situation and the beauty of the scenery of the life. I mean, they were just living a simple, nice life. And the light. That all gathers together in a very nice combination, I think. Here we are in the Frank part. Let's go to the first save point and stop there for today, I guess. To have one villager per time. Yes, that was the missile launch. As far as I remember.
I messed up, Frank. I'd done my time. They shouldn't keep on punishing me.
Some folk won't let go of this, and they've got nothing better to do than to poke their noses into other people's business. There's nothing you can do about it, son.
I'm doing a good job. I'm working hard. I swear, Mrs. Graves thinks I'll start nicking stuff if she turns her back for a second.
Liz is all right. She's one of the good ones.
Yeah, well, she's not exactly honest with her husband about what she gets up to.
None of that. You're angry about people judging you. Don't be so fast to judge others.
I'm sorry, Frank.
Keep your gob shut, your nose clean, and your head down. Do you think you can manage that?
Gob, nose, head. Got it.
And steer clear of that Rachel girl. If I've seen you two making eyes at each other, then so's her dad. And you don't want Sam Baker coming round after you. Now, pass me that socket spanner and we'll see if we can get this wheel back on.
Oof. Okay guys, I suggest we stop here, to be honest. That was intense. But I still didn't cry. challenge, try not to cry. What do you guys think so far? Why am I so red? What do you guys think so far? Do you like it? What do you think about the game, your series? We are right now 2 villagers. I think it will be 5 altogether. Probably 5. But yes, we are getting closer to somewhere middle of the game, I would say. And as I said, I think it will be better if we do 1 episode for 1 person from now on. And in the games like this, we can do also like this, and then I can add, for example, the name of the character in the video description, which will be also fun, because then more people probably will find it. And yeah, it's heavy game. But again, thank you very much, my co-host Ambulance. But yes, again, tomorrow we will be playing. Sorry again that Madame Bibi didn't show up today, she was a bit busy. We will be playing again Left 4 Dead and then Rapture. And I will see if we can go full screen this time. I decided to go right now as this screen, so it will be a bit harder to copyright. But next time we will be playing full screen again without the overlay. Everything fits and sits nicely. And I wish you guys wonderful... Oh! I'm super happy to hear that you like it, Austin. I'm really happy I could find a game that you guys like. Because this game, for example, for me, it's very inspiring. It's... Woof! Now I will be going and attend a stream of a friend of mine. If you want to, I think she will be sharing later to Discord her link. Please go and show her some love. Thank you. And yes, again tomorrow Facebook, YouTube. So I see you guys tomorrow on our first stream again around 1-2 p.m. Austrian time. And after this we are having our Shape and Sizes 18+ podcast. And after this we will be also playing more Rapture. Let's see how it goes in this video. If it will be striked again, I will just play full screen. I don't give a fuck. So I wish you a wonderful night. Stay fresh, stay tuned. I love you. Thank you for being a part of my life. Ciao.